Okay, so how am I making these batteries? Right, I've got a piece of plywood, and as you can see I've got 11 holes. Okay, now the packs I solder into a series of 3 pairs, charge them at 4.2 volts at 4 amps, and once they're fully charged, they're ready to go in. If I have any problems with them, I haven't already put them on the board, and I don't have to waste cable ties. Right, how I fit these to the board is relatively simple. I just choose the direction that I want the wires to come out of, and then I cable tie them to the board. Before I do that, a handle made of a cable tie so that we can pull the board in and out if we need to without having to struggle. And that is just dropped over like that. And these cable ties are slightly short, so what I have to do, and it's a good thing really because it makes sure that it's nice and tight. Long nose pair of pliers on the tail above the ratchet. Push down on the ratchet and twist. Be careful not to damage these cells if you've got the bent pointy ones like I've got here. Right, so that's the first one. Now we put the second one in. Very simple. Okay. And if you stagger them slightly, it helps. That one didn't go in. That's better. And then, what I do then, is this cable here to insulate it from the other set. Just a piece of sleeving. In fact, from these cables, I took them out of 3-core 2.5 cable, so I've got plenty of current carrying capacity. Then I just pop it over the back like that. Then I get another cable tie, and pass it down through the centre hole and up through the outer hole, and then I can get it in. Would you believe it? I put that one on the wrong way around. So we've got no ratchet. There we go. Now what I do when I build these packs is I charge them first, so that if there's any cells that are iffy, they're not going to be a problem when I put them in. The only time they become a problem is when I run them on the motor, because that's when you're straining the battery proper. Right, just cut the tail off. Excuse me. You'll notice I've left these tails on. There's a reason for that. Right, now we get the second pack. and we do the same thing, but what we do is we put the negatives together. That way you haven't got any other problems like bangs and crashes. Another cable tie through the handle, up through the hole, and we don't need an insulator on here because we've already got one. I'll show you all the voltages and currents in a moment, and let's switch it on. Not bad. That's 90.8 volts. Now I know this hasn't got a load on it and all that, and there's free running and all the rest of it, but I'm going to show you the current. As you can see, just a fraction over 600 milliamps. Voltage hasn't changed much. Quite quiet actually. And that is just off, oops, wrong way, quite alright. That's just off 4 back. Now these batteries are LiPo batteries that I've taken out of laptop batteries. And I've discovered that quite a lot of the time when a battery is dead in a laptop, that it's down to the electronics in the battery itself. The cells are being fine. Now I'm going to show you, I'm going to try and lock onto the amp meter and show you what I'm doing with the motor as well. And I'm quite pleased with the results, because it shows that I've got quite good torque. I'll be back in a second. I thought I'd show you the amp meter at the same time as well, because you'll hear the noise, guaranteed. Here we go. There. As you can see, a lot of torque for very little current. So, ouch, that's hot. Put that down. Right.